Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight!
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. And here's a man who has enough confidence for, frankly, an entire locker room. LA Knight.
Let me talk to him, Cole. This man is an old school throw back in a new school age. The cars, the cashola, the charisma, the pure God-given ability to win matches. They don't really make him like LA Knight anymore, and that is a testament to the man himself.
Well, Corey's excited, and I'll be honest, so am I. Let's see what all the hype is about.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the Tribal Chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty. And he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
The better part of valor. He steps foot in the ring again. Oh, perfect kick.
Knight was ready for that.
Neckbreaker.
Nice drop kick.
He's taking some good hits. And LA Knight says it's his game, but what do you do to make it your game against him, Corey?
If you give LA Knight an inch, he'll take a mile, so don't give him an inch. Knight runs on confidence, so if you get out front early, you might keep him from gaining the upper hand.
A beat down on the big dog.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
LA Knight is showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Wait,
Or is it? Shoulders down! Kick out just in time. Not yet.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Knew what was coming there. He got whipped into that corner.
Driving their opponent down, now launching bulldog.
Knight thinking high risk.
A little.
Misses.
He knew that was coming. Boom, what a kick. Oh, watch this display of power. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Stop in the leg.
Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
Force trauma!
LA Knight with it.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! Oh, kicks out, kicks out!
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
The big dog still has some fight left.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, that's how you...
That should do it right there! And referee cuts off the count at one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Driven down.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
The Megastar's elbow. LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality. LA Knight with BFT.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
2 count.
That was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what
The hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my
Stop
God.
him.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 205 pounds. The WWE United States Champion,
Logan Paul says he's got this game on lock. Like him or not, it's very difficult to argue the point given his success.
Logan Paul's feed, heck, this entire planet is flooded with crowds of leeches just wanting to be around him long enough to go viral.
We are about to hear the sinister siren song of Scarlet. It is a tune that has struck fear in the entire WWE Universe.
One of the most dominant competitors in NXT history. TikTok, Doomsday has arrived. The time has come to fall and pray.
We have one of the most viral sensations in the world here in the ring tonight.
There's no wonder Logan Paul has seen so much success in WWE. He's an athlete through and through. He has unshakable confidence and an undying desire to prove anyone that doubts him wrong.
We'll see if he came prepared to silence those doubters here tonight, Corey.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
Karrion Kross looking to put down his opponent. What's his best chance to do that?
Pure, unbridled aggression. Kross competes more like a cage fighter than a WWE superstar, and he should use that to his advantage. Most guys are looking for a contest of skill or something. They aren't expecting this kind of fight, the kind of fight Kross can give them.
He thought he had it.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Oh, she has bad intent.
Plancha to the outside.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Logan getting excited. What's he going to do? Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Double axe handle.
Into the corner now.
Big splash in the corner.
Overwhelming offense now from Paul.
Kross on the wrong side of every exchange. He is
is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
He's able to kick out before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. And an overbearing amount of offense against Cross here.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with. Vicious right forearm.
Turned that one around. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with an incredible.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Hang on just a sec. This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Carrying Cross.
Final prayer.
Cross might have ended this.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
That act of defiance is only going to provoke Karrion Kross. To the back of the neck. One step ahead of Kross.
Oof. Will that stop Cross? Shoulders down.
An emphatic victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul!
An emphatic win from Logan Paul.
Kross isn't the type to forgive or forget, so let's not assume this is over.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it?
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The EST says her mind has never been clearer, but this form of Asuka shows an empress who has transformed her darkest thoughts into chilling action.
Asuka's made it crystal clear that she's not interested in simply defeating Bianca Belair, but decimating the EST.
The always dangerous Asuka has nothing but demented thoughts running through her sick mind tonight.
We know that Asuka has more than enough fighting spirit in her core. Is that enough for her here tonight, Corey?
Asuka's fighting spirit is only part of the equation, Cole. She also has a tremendous amount of ring awareness and knows how to precisely pick and choose her most advantageous spots.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Oh, quite an effective counter.
These two having an answer for everything.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Big forearm.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
And now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection. No, a kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Splash. And shoulders are down. She kicks out in one.
She shows that she's far from finished. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Not a forearm. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Belair's making a statement.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The ultimate sign of disrespect. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Pretty drop kick.
Placed into the corner. On.
Nice agility.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work.
Second time. A steady charge here from Belair.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. Take off.
Oh, high impact. Looking for the victory. There's two. No, kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
A cross body from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Really just laying it in. Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam.
Hip attack.
Will it be?
She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down. attack in the corner. Able to...
Bianca Belair has her up.
KOD! Belair displaying power.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
The Empress and the EST trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair!
Another banger for the EST. What a victory by Bianca Belair as she conquers the Empress.
Bianca Belair entered this fight with no fear, and she brought down the most lethal weapon in WWE.
Bianca knew the gravity of this situation and was able to defeat the Empress.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
A unified front of highly decorated, highly skilled, highly dangerous competitors.
When united, they are truly lethal.
And they consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them.
Well, nobody has so far.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
Sword or no sword, Drew McIntyre is a dangerous, dangerous man.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. Clotheslines!
Good Lord!
So effective. Neck breaker!
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Missed timing with that springboard.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
When you're in the ring with a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre, what's the most important thing to keep in mind?
It's crucial that you show McIntyre no mercy. This is a guy who can take a real beating and keep on swinging. So, hold nothing back. If you give McIntyre even a sliver of an opening, he'll exploit it. Uh-oh! Somersault plunge to the floor. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
And he tosses him back in now.
He's heading up top. Thinking big.
He's got the answer for that one.
Michinoku driver. Cover.
And a shoulder in the air.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Slips out of the way. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
A counter answered by another counter. Oh, huge splash.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He eludes the contact.
McIntyre counters with power.
Oh,
Shocking inside cradle.
small packages could be it.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
And another counter.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
By McIntyre.
The title might change hands.
Cover. There's two. He's still in this fight.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Tossed back into the ring.
And now Drew McIntyre heads up. From the top.
Elbow drop.
Pin attempt for the championship.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Champ with a immediate kick out there.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And this one might be headed ringside. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Suicide dive.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Covered by the champ.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Glasgow kiss.
The workmanlike approach of McIntyre. The countdown has begun.
Oh, he retaliates.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Oh, ouch. Oof. Saw it coming.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Priest able to adapt.
Reversal on top of reversal.
McIntyre gets away from that. What thunderous powerbomb.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe. Boom! Claymore delivered. You can have a new champion.
And a new champion is officially crowned. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
the dangerous Santos Escobar.
From lucha royalty to the emperor of lucha libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar!
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Theory here, a superstar who loves to get under his opponent's skin, loves to just grind their gears.
Look, Cole, Theory can't help it if he's just so preternaturally talented that it makes everyone else jealous. They're just embarrassing themselves, getting so worked up about it, and Theory just so happens to take pleasure in embarrassing his opponents.
Yeah, tonight should be no different for Theory.
And all hail the emperor of lucha libre. Escobar can soar with the Eagles, throw fists in a brawl, or grapple on the mat to seize control.
And what's so impressive about Escobar is he can do it all. Kick to the mid-set.
Theory sides.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Vicious right forearm.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
And that's a no-nonsense Theory managing that tightrope, showing his aggression.
Snap power slam.
And Escobar can't create any new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
Yeah, as Theory is definitely feeling even cockier here. Sidewalk slam. Huge boot.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
There's the line to the back of the neck. Climbing up top, he's got big plans. From the top. Moved out of the way. Nobody home. Hoisted up. Nice suplex. And will this be it?
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's far from finished. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Reversal catches Santos.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. Theory showing what it looks like to be on top of the world and on top of your game.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Theory very clearly on a high after delivering that maneuver. And Theory, A-Town down. Escobar,
that's gotta be it. 2. And this one is over. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory!
A big win for Austin Theory tonight.
A loss like this will burn Santos Escobar for a long time.
no matter how much he wanted to, Escobar just couldn't close this out.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
Guys, shut up. I got this. It's fight night!
And their opponents, accompanied by Ridge Holland, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
Ridge Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight night is officially underway.
Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for...
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Black Widow locked in tight.
It's not embarrassing.
Great wherewithal and power to escape.
Boom! Boot! Nice.
Getting him into the corner. Counters!
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Yank him right off the apron. Oh, no. And that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place. No, he kicks out.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Boom, what a forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Wow! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Oh, man! Suplex brings him down. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. No! Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man.
Placed in the corner.
Handle.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Wilde gets out of there.
Knees right to the jaw.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Inverted Alabama slam.
He's tagging out. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Moved at the right time.
Butch. Oh, this is interesting.
Butch with the X-Plex. The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE
tag. What do they have in mind here? Boom, kick. Butch can put it away here.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Butch, the Brawling Brutes.
Sheamus leads the team to victory.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match.
The first member to enter will come from the advantage team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The New Day's own Xavier Woods.
Looking as upbeat as always.
Introducing first, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Just look at that face!
A man possessed.
And representing the Alpha Academy, from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case. And Xavier Woods reverses. Tornado DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Hooked. Overhead belly to belly. Oh, using the knee. And that one did it. Woods is now starting to bleed.
Great strength being shown here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. He deflects it right back.
Like a brick wall running into you. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He's headed up.
Oh, boy. Oh, for the love of God.
The
target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
Oh my gosh! Trying to escape the cage! Goodbye!
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Got to be more aware of your opponent.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Whoa, leaping through the air!
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into war games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Check to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT! Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Oh, he had Kofi scouted. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Perfectly aimed strike by Woods. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Right into the leg lock. Good night. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, had that well. Big Otis. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Will Otis make it pay off?
Otis was ready for that.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in, and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, God, and he very quickly counters.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Xavier Woods rocking the top rope. Otis in big trouble.
Launched with a suplex. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Oh, my goodness, launched into the cage.
Don't do it!
Holy hell. That's it.
Using the verticality of the cage to rule effect.
I can't believe that connected.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
What's he preparing for?
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Nice Japanese arm drag. And down with the suplex.
Keeps being brought to Woods.
Otis has fought hard to gain the advantage here.
All the way down.
Put into the corner now.
Boom, right in the chest.
NXT. German kidneys.
Golly. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great. Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
That could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to the sky.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes. Cage opens in the strap. Hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? Powerbomb. Abdominal stretch. That's one way to get out of it. This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And walking through.
German suplex, not done yet, has not released. Arm still clamped around the waist. A second German suplex.
Nice. Is that all she wrote for Big E?
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
No.
I think an impact might have left a crater in this arena.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. He just gets him flying into the opposite ring.
Able to get out of the way. Otis in some big trouble. Oh, man. Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Right, cinched in. This could be it.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Lift off. Oh, spine buster.
Producing a trampling. Look at the towering colossus that is Omos. Well, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skill.
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Oh, an exploder suplex. He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
He foiled that attempt.
War Games has officially begun!
Big E.
Big E got him.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. That's one of my all-time favorites.
And the damage is just going to kill.
Reversal and counter by him. Kobe kicks it. And did you hear the impact of that? Hope he got all of it.
Oh, boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Launching.
Through the table.
Pure chaos. Carnage and scraps of table everywhere.
Taking the brutality of this match to a new level. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh, body. Man, look at him.
That's a good damage.
And there's the cover. Now we see Omos.
Just a nasty headbutt. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. Since
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And the cover for the win. This is it. Quick count it. Oh, my God. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
big.
Uh-oh. be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Omos!
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight. Just look at the size of Bobby Lashley. Truly almighty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
You know, I think it's safe to say the almighty Bobby Lashley is treading in demigod territory at this particular juncture. Lashley is standing in rarefied air.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And the bell rings on this match featuring one of the most imposing superstars of all time, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Rarely has a nickname been more appropriate. Bobby Lashley has the kind of poise, the kind of power that makes opponents stop in their tracks and severely rethink their life choices.
Lashley looking to put that power into effect here this evening.
But there's no overstating the danger that is Randy Orton. What makes Orton so scary good is how he's continued to evolve and grow his game over the years, adding new tricks and discovering new methods of destruction.
Yeah, the Viper's bite has only gotten more lethal as time has gone on. When Randy strikes, it's with more venom than ever before.
We know the dominance and destruction Bobby Lashley is capable of. We know why he's so difficult to prepare for, but Corey, there has to be something an opponent can do against the Almighty.
You can't allow Lashley to impose his will. You can't permit him to intimidate you and live in your head rent-free. You've got to be fearless in your attack on Lashley and land direct hits. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Got it scouted.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Oh, God. Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Orton to the top.
From the top.
Side steps and
Countered into a backbreaker.
vicious right forearm.
He's been placed in the corner now.
He just barely dodges.
Down with force.
Goes into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's not even close to being done yet. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Superplex! Man.
That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Yikes.
Bobby has this in hand now.
This in cover. 2 count. Only 2. Talk about it. Close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And for all of Lashley's power, for all of his force, he could not deliver the final nail there. Answers back on Orton.
I think I know what's next.
Your favorite, Saxton, down face first.
Absolutely thunderous offense from the... Bobby Lashley, he's got that look in his eyes. He is determined to finish off his opponent.
He reverses it. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. This could be big. Going up high. From the top. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Good timing with that reversal. Lashley is just a punishing force.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Smash!
Cinching in the hurt lock.
The hurt lock locked in.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely no way. And watch this. Letting him. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Bobby Lashley picks up the win in an impressive fashion. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Lashley scores the win.
The Almighty doing almighty things. I don't think Lashley has ever looked better.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Just look at the happy couple.
Do we have to? So, some have called Rhea Ripley the leader of the Judgment Day. So I suppose that makes Dom her secretary.
Well, first of all, Saxton, it's executive assistant. And secondly, there are no leaders in the Judgment Day. They are a team of equals, equal partners. That's what Rhea and Dirty Dom are.
They haven't even done anything yet, and they're already so smug.
You'd be smug too, Cole, if you had a ride or die like Mommy.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos. The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross! And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of pride on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking. Strong takedown there. I've noticed Rhea Ripley likes to get right down to business in the ring. How do you compete against someone who likes to come out swinging and control the tempo of the match?
Well, you have to come out swinging just as hard, if not harder. Matching Ripley blow for blow might be the only way to convince her that you're a serious threat.
Ooh. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
And a slap, too. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. To the midsection. Drop kick to the face.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Running leg drop.
Is it enough? She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Ducking out of trouble. Ripley sidesteps the attack. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley. Here we go.
Frog splash.
This is why. And into the count. 2. By a hair. This title fight continues.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Some might see that. Rhea Ripley with the tie. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The voice of the voiceless has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
And his opponent from Sherrod's Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Fire in the eyes of Braun Strowman tonight. He's ready to attack.
Unchecked rage and aggression.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
They call Braun Strowman the monster of all monsters. Just look at him. It's easy to see why.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big or strong you are. Strowman will manhandle you one way or another. Just unrelenting, unmatched power.
Strowman surely hoping that power is all he'll need here in this one.
Yeah, but across the ring from him is the iconoclastic CM Punk. Finally feeling like he's home and where he needs to be in his life.
Yeah, Corey, he's been looking as confident as ever, too. That's got to be a lot for any opponent to compete with.
Side kick finds the mark. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And again, great way to wear down your opponent.
Strikes with a kick.
Bin kick right to the gut. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
CM Punk refers to himself as the best in the world, which some might consider overconfidence. Can that sort of mindset come back and bite him in this one?
Not at all. That confidence is one of the main things that has made Punk so successful in all of his endeavors. When you know you're the best, you're going to give it your best every time you step into that ring.
Breaker. There he goes, right into the corner. Into a bulldog. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match
from the top rope.
Diving elbow. Cover. 2 count. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Oh, what a kick.
reversal. And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh, he answers back on the monster. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Punk has him trapped up across the shoulders.
Go to sleep. That can be Strowman's demise. Looking for the victory. There's two.
It's over. All in a nice work.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
A victorious CM Punk.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You know, you got to think Jay's in a precarious position, not having the safety net of his brother or his cousin.
But ever since he's broken away, he's earned main events and has even won more titles.
He has truly become the main event.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
A nightmare of a competitor. Set for battle, guys. I don't know if there's a more cunning superstar in all of WWE than Cody.
Dashing and dastardly, that's Cody's bread and butter, with a little smash mouth style to boot.
Oh, 100%. Don't take your eyes off Cody in this one.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
He's lost some of his wind now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Bulldog! Oh, man, Jay's face telling a painful story now.
When taking on Jey Uso, you have the constant looming threat of his devastating super kick. How do you... Springboard! Oh, just completely off target there.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Springboard misses the target. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
A quick response to Jay's offense. What great.
Uh-oh.
Great counter. Off the rope. He's going for it all. Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! Ooh. And Jey took a solid hit that time.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of...
Cody for the crossroads.
Jey is down and out.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this. Cody Rhodes from the middle rope. Ooh, stinging kick.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Ooh. He saw that one coming. Strong kick. My goodness. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricane from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
This is great strategy, hitting Jey with targeted attacks to try and nullify his devastating super kick.
Precise destruction from Cody right there.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads! Rhodes just turned the lights out.
That's gotta be it.
2. And that's all she wrote. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
A tough result for Jey. He wanted this one so bad.
Every match matters to Jey. This has to hurt.
The bloodline is here. The WWE Universe is in awe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Reigns!
All the power, all the attention.
Every move they make makes headlines.
And every move they make continues their dominance.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. It's time to get out of the way. The fastest rising star is in the building.
And we're about to see whose game it is.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the whole world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the Tribal Chief's good side. Otherwise, as we'll surely see here, you're going to get stacked and smashed. You're either on the island of relevancy or you're in Reigns' way.
I'll say this much for you, Corey. You are certainly a pragmatist.
Well, too bad he's getting in there with LA Knight. This guy says WWE today is his game, and with the skills Knight has, he's frankly not wrong.
Knight's a pure physical specimen, a throwback butt kicker who's got style and skill to boot. And many people are jealous of that fact.
And I think Reigns' biggest asset in this match might be something beyond his physical gifts. What do you think, Corey?
I think you're onto something, Cole. What makes Reigns powerful is his conviction, his pride and determination. If I'm him, I remember what I'm fighting for, and I let that fuel my fire.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Reigns cuts him off.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Knight in a state of distress.
Determination and conviction in every ounce of Reigns' offense here.
Sidewalk slam. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Oh, my Lord! He may be in a bad way here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Axe handle from the middle rope. The big dog is unleashed.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Escape just in time.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Heads outside, but this...
Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how... And that's all she wrote. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
Reigns came here with one thing in mind: win.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now, she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
Introducing first, representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
Missed the first Women's War Games match after Dakota Kai attacked her backstage and took her spot in the match.
An absolutely heartbreaking moment for Yim, but it gave her a major chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, but Mia more than made up for it the next time she stepped into War Games at Survivor Series, helping Team Bianca defeat Team Damage Control, which included, that's right, Dakota Kai.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
The first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this. Going through the arena. In the corner.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Ooh, what a forearm club. Ooh, reverse STO.
Oh, someone call a dentist. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Look out.
Ooh.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Just lighten up the chest.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Alba Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Guillotine!
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it. Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
Stomping down!
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Blow to the back of the neck.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the goalie bomb.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. A sit-out mat slam. What impact. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Oh!
As the wrist trapped.
This would be...
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Stop in the ring.
Just nasty.
Suplex. And barely connected nicely there.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Oh, look out.
Boom, impact.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Bam!
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Face plant.
Fire scaling the turf.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It is gonna fly. Elbow fire.
And over into a suplex. Quick thinking pays off.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Expected that one.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Bailey setting her up.
For the rose plant. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Meech is ready for something big.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, wow. Given a new soaring.
He has fire in her grasp.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be. Michin put a stamp on this. Watch out.
Oh, stroking
from the top. Ooh. Caught square by the haymaker. High angle belly to back suplex.
She propels her over to the other ring. Dominant call of the quarters.
And now Bailey's being measured.
Inverted facelock.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Is it enough to put Bailey away? Up high.
Oh, right into the cage.
She is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
It's almost done. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon net.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh, what a clothesline.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. Stop to the gut.
Disturbing impact.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Impressive reversal there.
Pushing their opponent all the way up. Sit out powerbomb. Oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
And she got sent blast off.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
There it is.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Big counter by Sky.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Bianca's looking...
War Games has officially begun!
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
She wants it one more time. On the tables.
Michin put a stamp on this one. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building, burying knees into the body. What did I just see?
The mist. The poison mist.
Does that finish Bianca off?
And oh my God,
He is queuing it up again.
Eat defeat.
Amazingly executed once more.
From the middle ropes, tornado.
Oh no! Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Elbow will break down.
Watch out!
Belair hoisting up the opposite.
Inverted facelock into an elbow drop. Dawn can taste it now.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for him.
and a kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
She's trying to create space.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Flying. And now she's climbing to on the top. And now we see Alba Fire.
Will Belair close this out?
This spell's doomed for Khan.
The cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Bianca Belair, and Zelina Vega.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso in something of a new position on his own. Some trepidation, but also some freedom.
As much as he gained from the bloodline and his brother, becoming the main event is something Jey needs to do on his own.
And Jey is more than equipped to do it.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one. The Rhodes will always say he fights more with his heart than his mind.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win. He can do it all by himself.
Jey actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in the driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified threat with or without someone by his side.
Into the pin attempt, and he breaks the count quickly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Sent into the corner.
And Jey reverses. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
He was elusive there.
And what should Cody Rhodes' plan be for this matchup tonight?
Fight, fight, fight.
Middle rope. Specifically targeting the leg. And he has an answer for Jey.
Forearm club.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Oh, here it comes.
And a bionic elbow.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Look out!
Suicide dive. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's lining him up.
Springboard drop kick.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Sequence of reversals there.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
Rose looking to end this. Crossroads. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Way too... Cover! There's 2! No!
I thought for sure he was done. Dodged right on cue.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Cody Rhodes going to work.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
This could do it. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
2 count. Disappointing loss for this superstar.
Yeah, really emotional, very upset after what transpired in this match. And
manager comes in to... Well, we know how much work this manager has put in towards guiding this superstar's career. So, whoa.
A lot of money left on the table. Understand.
I think both these two just need to cool off.
Emotions running high. Trouble in paradise.
manager lost his gravy train.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
From the MMA world to Tough Enough to NXT to upper management, you can never count Sonya out.
Well, that MMA background you mentioned is what makes Sonya so dangerous, along with her unparalleled vindictive streak.
Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae!
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
It's a fatal four-way match. 4 superstars, 1 fall to a finish.
The number of competitors is 4, but the volatility is off the charts. This is like pitting 4 wild animals against each other. The tension is absolutely palpable.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Swinging neck breaker.
You guys wouldn't believe the number of times I've talked to a superstar after a fatal 4-way, and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match.
Shoulders down.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Nice takedown.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Well-placed kick. Kick to the body. Running start and a neck breaker. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Saw that one coming.
Big boot.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies.
Oh, slingshot senton.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And there was some force on that move. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Yeah, Candace with a very efficient form of offense. Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. What a knockout punch! Oh, man!
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Uncork the clothesline. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
What a surreal sight.
She breaks the hold. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Here's the cover for the win. And now we see Stark.
Boom! A forearm smash. Shoulder tackle. Round and round into the satellite DDT.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
LeRae's on her last breath.
She's going for it. This could be. She did it. She picked up the victory. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece. Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
If he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
And Sami Zayn is looking fired up tonight, ready to display his heart.
That heart has been a major factor in propelling Sami to the top levels of superstardom in WWE. Sami's been a relentless competitor since the very start of his career. He's had the odds stacked against him constantly and has been determined to break through every single time.
And Zayn is looking even more determined than ever in this match.
But he is in the ring with a visionary, with a revolutionary in Seth freaking Rollins.
And you can't undersell just how much that changes the complexion of this match.
Look out! What a crossbody!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Rollins lining up. Rollins flies. Knee strike connects.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for a while now. Another thing Rollins loves is attention. From his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. If you can catch Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just out. Delivers the leg drop.
And into the count. Kicks out at just one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Enabled to counter.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is real.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins. Is it enough? The cover. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Able to avoid there. Unbelievable athleticism.
Uh-oh.
He takes control.
Boom. Can't quite get him there.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
And that negates.
Rollins looking for it. The stomp connects. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Timely counter by Zayn.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
And Sami dodges that one.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Brutality.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Uh-oh.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Bang. Knee right on target.
Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he slides him back to the mat. Boom. What an interception. Dragon screw.
Targeting the stomach. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Kick out. Gets reversed.
Shoulders down.
Flips the lever. Shoulders down. That was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.